What's up, Taurus? This is going to be your October reading 2022, and or whenever you come across this. Hope you guys are doing good. Feel free to reach out for a reading. RunningGunTarot.com is the website below. Check out Run and Gun Tarot on social media. It's spelled differently. It's spelled RUNNGUNTAROT. Holler for a one-on-one reading. Check the backlog content that I got there. I'm going to try to continue to post more and more, moving away from the live streams on YouTube unless I feel like it. But for the time being, just working on the October monthly. I've been stepped away for a little bit from the pre-recorded content, but I got some time on my hands, so now I'm just like, let me get it out there. So if you're not a Taurus, feel free to apply this to your second house, money, income, day-to-day. You could Google astrological houses, and the image of a chart should come up, houses 1 through 12. And you can apply this reading to your second house, which is ruled by Taurus, Venus. Venus, I believe, is in Libra, which is about balance and relationships, legalities. So this is the Queen of Swords coming out primarily for you for October, the rest of October, I should say. Taurus, there's about 10 days left, 9 days left at the time of this recording. Queen of Swords is very kind of litigious. She's scientific, logical, reasonable, mathematical, very strategic, kind of businesswoman oriented is some of the key words, tag phrases associated with her. The Page of Cups in the reverse. To me, I always say too analytical, lack of spiritual realm kind of incorporation there, meaning you need to tap in more so intuitively to what's available to you. I feel as though that there could be some criticism, some judgment, but also an interpretation could be that you're looking good, you're feeling good. The Nine of Pentacles is really an enjoyable energy. This is financial independence, freedom, wealth, health, looking good, feeling like a $1,000,000 here. It's almost as if that this spiritual component is the final piece to the puzzle that could get you to kind of get that stick out of your ass, so to speak, Taurus. Again, if this is applicable, there are some areas in your life where you're being too rigid, is what I'm getting here. So you need to incorporate more intuitively how you feel. The Lover's card is here in the upright position. This is about a soulmate connection. Could be romantic, could be business-wise as well. This moving in poverty consciousness is what I'm seeing here with the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're out in the cold, possibly. There is something incomplete. There's something that has probably started already for you in the past, Taurus, that is going to come back around. Okay, you have been processing, you have been on this emotional solo journey. The Eight of Pentacles is working, focus on work. And I think that that's where this kind of analytical energy is coming from. To me, I associate them together. But I do see yourself kind of working yourself out of this hole, out of this kind of feeling like you're just, all you're doing is work, no play. What do they say? All play makes Johnny a dull boy. I think that when you start to move more so in harmony, in rhythm, and let's face it, life is just that continual kind of refining if you're doing it right. I do feel as though that there is a double door open here. This is a double confirmation for me in regards to something being open to the past, an opportunity to change the way that you've been looking at things. It could be that you've been looking at things with too much of an analytical eye, especially in regards to a potential lover. So if you have that one person in your DM, if you have that one person in your text thread, you could go back and give them another review, give them another look-see, and it could be that you actually feel differently now at this time of the month than you did before. So that's primarily what I'm getting at there, Taurus. Anything else, Spirit, anything else? I could see that this person probably has divorce energies in their past. Okay, double divorce energies here, so this person is probably going through the legalities of getting divorced. They are showing discipline, biding their time. They're not seeing a lot of offers here as well. It could be that they feel as though they have some sort of scourge, some sort of scarlet letter on them, and they're almost fearful. They're thinking, how could somebody love me? How could someone want me after I've had this failed marriage? Well, the good news is that if you are indeed actually interested in this person, you don't have to marry them, okay? And I would be mindful of, getting into that with them, to be honest, because I do see this kind of backstab and betrayal here. If you're going to approach this person, I would really kind of be cautious, because it could be that, since they've experienced this once, they can't experience it again. So marriage should be the last thing that you have in mind when it comes to this person. But I would also keep in mind maybe a more free-flowing spiritual relationship with this person that doesn't involve necessarily doing paperwork, so to speak, or going to the town hall. I'm going to add up these pentacle energies that I see here before me. I'm left with the 7 and the 8. This is growing. This is working. This is something worth, giving a little time and attention to. Is how I'm seeing it here. Watering this connection slowly but surely is what I'm seeing here. Anything else, Spirit, that I could see? Anything else? It could be that before you weren't emotionally open to this connection. It could be that this person as well picking up their energies of backstab and betrayal, in which case those sword energies are kaput, and now it's time for something new, is what I'm getting here. So again, I'm just seeing doubly that this is something that you may want to think about, giving energy to. It's kind of like a why not, you might surprise yourself type energy. This person is kind of on the defensive, focusing on themselves as well. And you are at this kind of emotional high place. You're not wanting conflict in relationship. You're not wanting to compete either. You're just kind of more so content sitting in your power. But again, we had that 5 of Pentacle energy, which was feeling out in the cold at times. Feeling out in the cold at times here. Let's add up the Wand energy, see what else wants to come out. We got the 4 of Wands in the reverse, double 4 of Wands in the reverse here, these offset. It's 8 of Wands in the reverse, no communication, still kind of being defensive when it comes to extending yourself emotionally. So I think what the cards are meaning to say is that you could have fun, you could get involved, and it doesn't have to be, this kind of desperate falling in love emotionally and being let down. There's actually a middle line, a middle ground between trying to, in a fun way, incorporate someone new into your life and, not necessarily catching feelings so fast or not necessarily projecting. This is what comes with age and experience and wisdom, Taurus, is what I'm seeing here, is that you're learning from the past, and you're learning from, what approaches may have been instituted and may not have worked out in your favor. And you're learning from that. You're learning to, take things slow. Take things slow, as it were. I'm getting that there was some jealousy in the past, and which is why things did not work out. So that relationship is better off gone, and you're able to move more stably at your own rate, at your own speed, and hopefully with this person that you may be communicating already with, they see how you move and what you're about, and they're in support of it, and they're not going to put you down. They're not going to tell you that you're not where you should be as a man, and vice versa, hopefully. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting overall, Taurus. Some good energy coming in through you physically, but more so relationally. I think that Venus and Libra energy was kind of channeling that light overhead wants to blink and confirm. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap that up, Taurus. This is for the rest of October and or when you come across it, bleeding into November. If it's applicable, as always, reach out. Love you guys. Peace, love, and light to you. Trying to think if there's anything else to say. Just look out for more pre-recorded content. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. Run and Gun Tarot on all social media, or just message me. And love you lots. On to, I believe, Gemini. October is next. Holler at your boy Taurus. Peace.